If you knew you only had 1 year left to live, would you still waste your time on excuses? David never thought about time until the day he realized he had wasted too much of it. At 30 years old, he was stuck in a job he hated, surrounded by people who doubted him and living each day with the same promise to himself: I will start tomorrow. But tomorrow never came. Days turned into months, months into years, and before he knew it, he was watching his dreams slip away. He had ideas, ambitions, and talent, but fear held him back. What if he failed? What if people laughed at him? What if he was not good enough? One evening, as he sat alone in a coffee shop staring at his phone, he overheard an old man talking to a younger man at the next table. "Son, do you know the richest place in the world?" the old man asked. The young man shook his head. The old man smiled. "The graveyard. It is filled with ideas, never shared. Books, never written. Inventions, never built, all because people were too afraid to take the first step. They wasted time, and now time has left them." David felt a chill run down his spine. He realized he was on the same path, wasting years, waiting for the perfect moment that would never come. That night, he made a decision. No more waiting, no more excuses. He woke up at 5 a.m. the next morning and wrote down his goals, the things he had always wanted to do but never started. He took the first step. It was small, but it was movement. Days passed, then weeks, then months. He failed many times, but he kept going. A year later, his life had changed completely. He started his own business, published his first book, and surrounded himself with people who inspired him. He realized success was never about talent or luck. It was about time and how you use it. Now, he sat in the same coffee shop where he once felt lost. A young man nearby looked frustrated, staring at his phone just as David had done a year ago. David leaned forward and said, "Do you know the richest place in the world?" The young man shook his head. David smiled. "The graveyard. It is filled with wasted potential. Do not let your dreams die there. Do not wait for the right moment. The right moment is now. Time will pass whether you act or not. But one day, you will look back and ask yourself, did I live or did I just exist?"